Joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Morant. That one drops for him.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
To the left wing. Pass to Murray. Now Williamson. Here's Messi. Here's McCollum, hounded by Morant. And here's Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from close range. About a minute into this first quarter. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
And it's Murray off the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Morant, no good. And so McCollum will bring it up to the Pelicans. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Williamson. Tries the spin move. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
And it's Morant off the drive. Blocked!
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Good on the shot. Morant's got 8 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Here's Edey. Messi grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Murray from outside. On target from range. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Morant goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Murray. McCollum outside. Here's Messi. Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Driving to the basket. Aldama grabs a board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Huff. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Number 77. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Hawkins. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Memphis ahead, leading by 3.
The Grizzlies. 16.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Jackson can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 3. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Pelicans now. To the paint. And Alvarado gets it to go. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Here's Williamson. Pass to Hawkins. Alvarado outside. Lots of room. And it's New Orleans with another. Memphis trailing here. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Williamson with the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
First team foul.
Yeah, Zion will take on any defender, knowing full well he's got to fight through contact.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Here's Edey. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Alvarado outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Williamson. Lets it go from deep. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Morant looking for an opening. Here's Pippen. Oh, it's stolen away. Back to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Picked by Williamson. Pass to Messi. McCollum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Memphis calls timeout. Grizzlies trail by 4. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Greg.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Assistant.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pippen. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Murphy. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
They kick it out to Murray. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Murray inside. Out to McCollum. He buries it from 3. McCollum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bane. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's New Orleans leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Morant. Pass to Edie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edie's got 6 points.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Right side Morant. Oh, they get a hand on it. McCollum with a steal. Williamson outside. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Morant. There's the block. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Jackson. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8. The Pelicans lead by 4. McCollum outside. Spins. Here's Murray. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Memphis with it. To the middle. Good. And the setup by Morant. Edey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Out to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Pass to Messi. McCollum with it. Goes back up to the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 6 points.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Messi, to the right side. And there's the screen. From the top of the key, shot's good by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
3-on-3. Here's Williamson. Outside Jones. Now here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
The 3 knocks down the triple. He's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Jones from outside hits the trifecta. And now a 9-point New Orleans lead.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. To the wing, right side. Kennard for three. That shot off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For three, McCollum. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 9. Pass to Huff. Here's Stevens. Down low. Aldama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's McCollum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McCollum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why.
The Grizzlies, 40.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Pelicans lead by 10. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good on the 3. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Pippen. Aggressive take from Morant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Herb Jones picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Fires from deep. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pass to Edey. Another shot. Back to Jackson. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards. Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Outside Morant. Blocked. They get it back. McCollum outside. Oh, look at Zion. So solid inside.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Guarded by Olynyk. And he jams it home with authority.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Morant. And he gets it to go. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Alvarado with a steal. Jones with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Ooh, Zion with a show of strength on the finish.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
The Pelicans making a switch here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. There's McCollum with the three. Grizzlies trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Edey. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, EA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. McCollum with it. And it's all from three-point range. Left side Bain. Down low. Jackson. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's McCollum. Here's Misi. The rebound by Edey. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up. And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
To the middle. Here's Edey. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
McCollum with it. Here's Williamson. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Wow. Those are the moments you live for as a player. And as a coach, you're just thankful to come away with the win.
And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.